Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Rad Road. We're in the last episode. I actually forgot what we did. Hold on. That's right. I took a break from the base and went out and did some adventure stuff. That included getting a few spare elytras, some more diamond gear, and the mace. Oh, and also got this armor trim for my netherite armor. It's looking nice. It's coastline armor trim with a diamond trim. So yeah, not too much to show for, but I at least I defeated the Ender Dragon 8 times. That was quite tedious. And yet I never thought of the idea to kill it with the mace. That would have been a phenomenal idea. But going on that adventure has helped me clear up my thoughts and has basically got me back on track for what I want to do for the base. As well as the previous video, which was an episode of Rad Road, that also helped too. For this episode, I want to get a cow farm built down there. These are all the resources for it. Very simple farm. The only issue is getting the cows, as I don't think there is probably one within the, say, 1,000 block radius of this place. I also want to get some of this dug out, if not all of it dug out, but now looking at this is a lot of dirt and stone to this place, so this might be a two-parter episode kind of thing. And then I want to get some more done to the dwarvish hall here and basically expand it out a little bit more that way. I think that a great area for this cow farm would be right here, right underneath the creeper farm. Before I get started on it though, this farm is created by Jumper. I will leave a direct link to their channel description as well as a direct link to the video down below. Building, this is the easy part. I mean, there's hardly any resources to this. It's your standard lava trap cow farm. The really annoying thing though is going to be finding cows and getting them back here. That's going to take a long time. But I want to build the actual farm first before dealing with what will be a very long time. Okay, that is the farm done. I moved it from there because as soon as I got to about that block right there and then placed the button on top, I was one block away from hitting this and I just wouldn't be able to get the cows in there too effectively, so I moved it over here into a much more open spot where I can get the cows up much easier. One final step after the cows would be to put 4 fences up here so when I push this button, they can pop up and I can feed them a little easier. Alright, I've got my leads ready. It just started raining. I've got a boat. I am going to time how long it takes me to find these cows, just because I think it'll be interesting. Wait 1 second. I think I've just remembered something. That's right. I have cows in here. I don't have to look thousands of blocks away to find some. You two will be the chosen ones. Follow me. Slide you on through. Come on. No. Stop it. Come on. Yep. We'll work with one for now. Hope the other one doesn't die to fall damage. Alright. Perfect. Alright, and the other one has been secured. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting that lead back. Nope. Well, that's fine. I got 4 left over anyways. Well, that was a crisis averted. I did not want to have to bring a cow from however many blocks away back to here. I'm so glad that I remembered that. That's a little worrying. I'm gonna go to sleep now. What the? Oh my. Something is wrong. Alright, yeah, I think it's time to sleep now. And there we go. Now we're actually completed. Alright, on to perhaps the biggest project of today, but probably the most boring project of today. But time to explain exactly how deep I'm going to make it. From this level down here, right around that one right there, I am going to probably go right around 20-ish blocks deep, maybe even 30. just so that it gives me enough room to the underside of the hole. So that means I'm gonna have to take out this entire, like, mini hill here and then still go down. So it's gonna take me a long time. Oh, poor shovel, you will go through a lot during this time. I should probably also grab the beacon too and put it over here. That'll speed things up significantly. Alright guys, slight change of plans. My original plan was to, of course, mine out this entire place with my only shovel and my only pickaxes, but I thought, wait a minute, I have a gunpowder farm, and the desert's not too far away. So I went ahead and got myself quite a bit of TNT for us to use so that we can blow this place up. I think it'll only do half of it, so I'm just going to do as much as TNT gets me. And I forgot the flint and steel. I should probably go get that real fast. Alright, now these are going to have to be quite controlled. So I'm thinking 6-ish blocks apart from each other. I think a stack right here would do. You know what? Maybe I should do this a little farther apart. I'll just put them in randomly and hope it works. Why not? Alright, they've been rigged up. I haven't put as many down as I kind of wanted to because I want to see how much this does. I have a feeling this is either going to be really underwhelming or absolutely blow everything up. There's going to be no in between. So why not start with the back over here? And I mean, if it gets out of control, I could just fix it. It doesn't seem like it'd be too hard to fill in a few blocks here and then just put this wool back. Like, that would be extremely easy. So let's light these like candles and hope that I don't die. Okay, so somehow that was in between. I'm not gonna lie. There's obviously a little bit of damage over here, but that's an easy fix, so no problem with that. But with this, like, not quite as much as I would have wanted. The dirt definitely provides a little bit of a buffer for everything because the stone is more blast resistant. So this might be a little bit of trial and error, kind of chipping away at it from day to day, but it's solid progress. How deep, dude? Oh, not that one. That one's got water in it. How deep does this one go? Because I realized something while placing them, and that is, because I put them at 60, yep, they're going to be a little bit deeper, which I actually don't mind them being that deep. So 56 from that hole, that looks like a good basis. Actually, I could use a TNT duper. That is a great idea. A TNT duper fly machine. Set those all up along that side and over here. Get rid of these white wool barricades right around there. And then let them go back and forth until I see fit. But do this little cliff hill. I might have to do this little cliff by hand, get everything leveled out, and then drop the TNT. So that way it's an even distribution across the entire thing. But solid progress, still have quite a bit of TNT left over, so I can occasionally light some pieces and basically chip away at it throughout the week. Alright, I said I was going to mine out this entire thing, but looking at how much I'd have to mine, that's not going to happen today. Like I said, I'll probably chip away from episode to episode, or what I actually probably do is do that flying machine method next episode, but get that cleared in between episodes. Okay guys, so really funny story. You see, I've already recorded this bit twice. I've already built the dwarvish mine, or the extension to it, and all that stuff. You see, the first time I started this recording, I actually didn't record. I checked everything, checked the audio, made sure I wasn't muted, but didn't check to make sure that I was recording. So, yeah, there's that. But then, in between takes, because of course I gotta retake it, I realized that I had muted myself, which means that second take was all for nothing too. So this will be the third time I've recorded this part, so let's hope I nail it. So this is the extension that I built to the dwarvish mine. It's of course just an extension of this current hallway, but as you can see, this space back here is blank. That's because I'm not too sure where to take the hall next. My original plan was to go down here and then just continue it like that, but I realized this roof section here kind of really wouldn't fit with the change in direction right there. So I thought maybe I could go this way. Take a right here, take another right, and then go down like that. That would make my life easier and clear up this. However, this could be a cooler option. Well, actually, they could both equally be cool. I'm not too sure. But if I do this option, I could put a statue there or some other kind of detail, which would be really, really cool. But this part may not look as good. Or, you know, go on this route. I could just make everything look good, but maybe not perfect. So it's a interesting trade-off. So I need your help. If you guys could leave a comment in the comment section down below telling me which path I should choose, that would be great, because I'm a little torn on this part. I'm not too sure which way to go. It might seem simple, it's just moving a direction, but it's a lot harder than you think, surprisingly. This, of course, all could have been avoided, though. Well, not really that part down here, but the whole design fiasco up here I've had for the past few episodes. If I just started my mine entrance here, it would have all been taken care of. None of this would have happened. But I guess that's just past me making it a little more annoying for future me, so that, you know what, that actually happens quite often. I wonder why that is. But at the same time, I wouldn't have gotten this lovely map room here, which ended up being my favorite build yet. Anyways, the explosion experiments went okay, I guess. Well, they went good, they just had mediocre results. Kinda wish it did a little bit more so that I could save a little bit more time, but hey, you know, at least it will save me time, there's that. So, and it didn't blow up half of that world. Like I said, I will probably do the flying machine across here. Well, at least get all this leveled out and then do the flying machine. But I might hold off on that just for a little while. I have a different idea in store, but I gotta sleep. I'm thinking that for the next episode, I actually get some more obscure farms together. Challenge myself a little bit, get a little bit more redstone-y with them. Currently, I have very basic and simple farms that, while some produce a lot, others do not. And the most complicated redstone machine I have in here is the concrete maker, which I haven't even used yet. So I'm thinking that a nice bamboo farm with a flying machine kind of mechanism will be a great start to more complicated machines in the factory. That would probably also just be cooler in the future when the interior starts coming together. But that is the end of the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!